everybody, this is Sherry with CPR, Craft, Pray, Repeat. And I have some Valentine's Day cards to share with you. They are all featuring CottageCutz dies. So if these are the dies that you like and you like them as much as I do, because they're my favorites, stick around and I'll be back to share the first one with you in just 1 second. Alright everyone, this is the first card. Everything on here is CottageCutz with the exception of the clouds, and they're just a punch that I have. The sentiment is one that I've had for years and years. It's from I know it's retired. I'm not even sure if the company that I bought it from is still in business. If I can find it, and if it is still in business, I will link them for you, because they were, oh no, this one, she's out of business. This is Chris Andrews, I think. K. Andrew Designs, and she's out of business. So I just used an old stamp set that I had. Now the bicycle, the grass, and the trees are from CottageCutz, and it actually called for putting flowers in the basket, but this stamp set is going to Ellie, Jackson, and Emmett. and Emmett's the new baby, so he got to go in the basket. And he doesn't have any hair, so I didn't put a hat on him. I left him bald. So, I'm sorry, it doesn't take much to tickle me. It really doesn't. And I had put it together in blue, and then after I did it, I wished I had done red because of the sky in the background. So it's not, I mean, you can see it plainly and clearly in person, but I wish I had done it in red because it would be easier to see on camera as well. And just put it together and glued everything down and used my dimensionals for the clouds to lift them up a little bit. Left the inside blank, and this is the first A2 size card for one of my grandbabies. I'll be back in 1 second to share the next with you. This is my second card for this set, and again, these are just some heart doilies that I've had for a long time. And in a previous video I showed how I had done the little love bug in red with pink accents. So what I had done was put in a sheet of pink and cut everything out, and put in a sheet of red and cut everything out. And that way I could reverse it and have a red bug and a pink bug. So I've got, this is my little pink love bug. I just used a gray cardstock from my stash. The base is 110 pound Recollections cardstock. All of them are. I used the Spectrum Noir sparkle on the wings here and on the little heart to just give it a little something something. And my black glaze pen for his eyes. I chalked his little cheeks. Love his little chucks. They just tickled me. And it really doesn't take much to tickle me. Plus it's early in the morning, so I'm a little slap happy goofy because I still wish I was in bed. So this is my second card for this set, and I'll be back in 1 second with the next. And for this one, I used a Doris, I believe it's called Lips Kissing, because I wrote it on here, embossing folder. I've had it for a long time. I think that Doris is something that they carry at Michael's, but I'm not sure. I mean, I've had this forever. And so I just wanted to pull out some of my embossing folders and use them. So I used the Lips Kissing embossing folder on this one. And this is the card that I made. I printed the sentiment. It's Elvis. I love Elvis. And it says, "Oh baby, let me be your teddy bear. And happy Valentine's Day." I did the embossing from here up and then left this down here so that you could read it really well. And I think that there you can see the little lips and stuff on the card. And just did the little bear. Instead of doing his guitar, This is how I tried to make him more Valentine's-y, was instead of doing the guitar in brown like it was in the image, I decided to switch to red, white, and pink. And that is my third and final card for this set. Love how he turned out. He again went together really quick. He's got, his body is all one piece with the exception of this arm, I believe. I can't tell. Oh no, both arms. So his body, and then he's got two arms that are separate, and then you've got the three little tan pieces for the muzzle and the foot. So he goes together really fast. And of course you could have him holding anything you want. I was going to have him put a heart. I was going to have him holding a heart and move this hand in. So I mean, there's a lot of possibilities with this die, and he can do different things. He could hold an Easter egg at Easter time. He could hold a snowman at Christmas. So I mean, you know, there's a lot of things you can do with him. I really like him, and this is actually one of the first times I used him. So I was really tickled with how he turned out. And so all of these that are still available, I will link for you in the description box as far as the CottageCutz dies go. I don't know where to find the embossing folder because I have had it for a very long time. But if I can find it, I will link it. But any embossing folder that you have, I just love that it added texture. And I don't know why I don't use them as often, because I absolutely do love them. And if y'all could pray for my nephew's fiance, she is in labor right now. And that's why my phone is dinging. And that's why I had to pause my video a minute ago. And so, and that's my sister again. My grandson will be here soon. She's so excited. And I don't blame her. It was one of the best days of my life. So, if you could keep Felicity and my new great nephew in your prayers, I would appreciate it. Alright everybody, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you have any questions or comments, leave them below and I'll do my best to answer them. Remember to practice your CPR, craft, pray, repeat. Thanks for visiting me today and happy crafting. Love you all. Bye.